guys, so right now I look a hot mess. I'm getting ready for bed, that's why. It is 9:50 p.m. Saturday, and I thought for today's video I would show you guys what it's really like in the middle of the night with a baby. So Troy is 4 months old right now. He'll be 5 months on the 13th. It is 9:50 on Saturday, and Troy is wide awake. He is right here in his little playpen. He should be asleep. Ooh, sorry about the blurriness. You should be asleep, little fella. Why aren't you going to sleep? Why aren't you going to sleep? I touched on this in the last video, I think, but he's been having a hard time going to sleep because of the acid reflux, and all of a sudden it just got worse. I want to say the past week and a half, it just took a turn for the worse, I guess, because I was giving him the wrong medication for so long. He gets the correct medication on Monday, so thank goodness I only have, you know, a couple more hours, well, tomorrow, to deal with it. But he had a crying... Oh, he just had a crying episode not too long ago, and he was screaming his head off for a good, I want to say like 15 minutes, which doesn't seem long, but it's long, you know, it's really long. So he was screaming his head off, and then I gave him some Milacon. I noticed he had some gas, and he fell asleep afterwards for a little bit. I want to say a good 10 minutes, and then he woke up screaming again. I fed him, and then like he's been up ever since. So little man just, you know, he hasn't been sleeping as well anymore in the night, and I'm hoping when he gets his medication tomorrow that'll change. But surprisingly, I haven't been tired. Like, if you could see my eyes, well, I know they probably look dark, but energy wise I don't feel it, you know, like I feel a little bit up. So only time I feel sleepy is when I sit in bed, then it hits me that I'm tired. But once I'm up, I'm like alert, you know, I'm like a little, I don't know what I'm doing, but you guys, I'm like a little energized ball. That's what I'm trying to say. That's why I'm doing all of these expressions right now. Plus is late. Ignore me. So look at little guy. You're not going to sleep anytime soon, are you? He thinks it's playtime. I fed him a little more. I figured, you know, if he's really full and he has a really good full belly, he may fall asleep and stay asleep for a little bit. You know, because they say, like, if their bellies are full, they won't get up in the middle of the night and stuff like that. But the milk didn't help. Like, he's still wide awake. I even put a little baby cereal in it. Yeah, and it still didn't work. Like, he's wide awake. So I guess I'm just going to probably put on the lights in a few. I didn't want to get him excited, so I turned off. Sorry about the lighting. I didn't want to get him excited, so I turned off the lights to let him know it's bedtime. And he did fall asleep earlier for a little, so I know he's a little sleepy. He keeps rubbing his eyes, but you know, I may eventually just put the light on because it seems as though he's not like sleepy anymore. Right, baby? You're not tired anymore. You're not tired anymore, huh? This boy. Okay, so it's playtime for Troy. It's playtime for Troy. I'm getting ready to change little man. I'm going to change him on the floor right now because I don't want any poop going all over my bed. But he seems happy, so I'm happy that it's coming out of his system. I think it's all done. I hope so, because I have the worst luck with Troy's poop. Every time I change him and I think he's done, he's not done. So I'm waiting a little bit more, just maybe a minute longer, to make sure that it's all out, so when I change him it's not coming out as I'm trying to, you know. Okay, TMI, I'm sorry. Troy's all clean. I had to use a little bit of baby powder on him because it was such a bad diaper that he needed it on his butt, so that's what I use. I also have to take out the trash right now because it's one of those diapers you don't want to keep in your room for not even another second, or in the house for that matter. I need to air out this room because it smells like straight up poop. But like, if you guys agree, you know you're a mom when you personally feel relieved to see your baby poop. Like, it makes you feel good inside, like you just did it, right? Or is it just me? I know it's not just me, but yeah, every time Troy does a really nice poop, I just feel good. Like, gosh, I feel relieved for you, kind of, you know. What, Bubba? What, I'm telling them too much? Am I telling them too much? It looks like it's going to be another late night for me. I went to bed last night at about like 1:40ish, and then I woke up at 7 a.m. and I got up twice in between with him, or actually 3 times in between with him. So I know I'm tired, but I don't feel it yet. As soon as I sit in bed and lay down, I know I'll instantly fall asleep. But as I'm out of bed right now and just up, you know, I don't feel the sleepiness. But my eyes are starting to slightly burn, so I was kind of counting on him going to bed a little early. It seemed earlier as though he was going to go to bed around 8, and I was getting excited because I wanted to sleep early, you guys. Like, I'm trying to catch up on sleep, okay? But it looks like he's going to have another late night because he is wide awake. Troy is like, he don't care, okay? He does not care what time it is. He thinks right now it's like 8:30 in the morning. Don't you? Don't you? You're a chicken. You're sticking your little hand. You're just having a time of your life. You're just having a time of your life. Oh. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get this room clean and air it out because this pamper is starting to hit my nose a little too much right now. Oh my gosh, you're so loud. You're so loud. I'm just going ahead and cleaning up. Troy's screaming. I know, buddy, I know. Troy's having a screaming attack. Are you screaming? Are you screaming? It's too late to be screaming, Troy. It's too late. That's Troy's new thing now. He screams all the time. He's testing out those vocal folds and just seeing what his throat and like what sounds he can make from it. So he's always screaming, and I just find it hilarious. Well, in the daytime I find it hilarious. At nighttime I'm like, please, no. Like right now I'm like, you know. Shh. He's wide awake. Shh. Oh gosh. Baby, come. Yeah, he's like wide awake. Look at him. That's his new thing too, throwing his whole body back like. You're wide awake, aren't you? Look at, oh my gosh, Troy. Alright, so Troy's wide awake. And that means, oh, okay. That means Mama, oh, okay. That means Mama's wide awake. Oh. I don't know what you want from Mama, Troy. I don't know what you, Troy. Oh my gosh, Troy is just so lucky that I'm really good at like holding babies, and I mean, he just loves to throw himself out. And my arms like this, like it's crazy. I know, Mama, no. Mama, no.